What's up everybody, welcome to the video. If you're watching this, you've probably heard of GrubEx, you've probably seen it on the shelves, wondering what does it do? Well, it's about time to put it down to get those grubs out of the lawn, out of the soil, so that your grass can thrive throughout the summertime and the rest of the season. Of course, the biggest thing we're going to talk about today is making sure you're using it properly. So let's get into it. So GrubEx right here, that kills and prevents grubs. We're going to be using it for the preventative. If you want to kill grubs, if you have an active grub problem, you can use a heavier application of this, but I would recommend some other products that we're not going to talk about in this video. Today, we're going to keep it simple. I'm going to look at the instructions on the back of the bag because I have a Scotch spreader. I'm going to use those settings and I'm going to put this down and make sure that I'm using the rain and the water that's coming in the next couple days because my sprinklers aren't turned on just yet. This has to be watered in. And I'm going to make sure that that rain waters it in nicely because this product has to get down into the soil for the grubs to be able to get it, ingest it, and then essentially kill those off before they turn into beetles. Why GrubEx? Why do we want to kill grubs to begin with? Well, they eat the roots of your grass. So if you have a spot that looks dry, if you go and pull up on that and it comes up really easily, that's not a dry spot. That is a grub problem that's killing your grass, and those roots are completely gone. And your grass can't survive without those roots. If you go down, pull up on that dry spot of grass and it sticks there and it doesn't come up easily, yeah, you probably do have more of a dry spot issue. So let's talk about prep. How are we going to get ready to put this down? My biggest thing for prepping today is this thing needs a mow. So it's granular. I want it to get down into the soil, into the canopy areas. So the very first thing I need to do is make sure that this is mowed so that the granulars can get down to the soil level. Let's get it done real quick. Oh yeah. And just like that, we're ready to put this down. So on the bag here, it says to put this specific spreader at 3.5. So that's what I'm going to do first. And it also says that it covers 5,000 square feet total. That's about half my lawn-ish. So I have two bags, and I know that this bag specifically should be able to cover half the lawn. And I should be good to go because I'm around 10,000 square feet. You can see the prills are pretty small, which is great. That means they're going to really be able to get down into the canopy near the soil really quickly after an easy spread. Something that I'm noticing right now is this is throwing about the width of 3 stripes. So I'm going down this stripe and then I'm going to come down this stripe later. That will definitely ensure alignment and good coverage. Something else to mention here is we are late spring, getting into early summer. So we are about to exit April, going into May. So this is definitely the time of the year we want to get this product down. So with step 2 done of the application, we're on to step 3, which is cleanup. This is very, very important. You can see that I didn't even put the grass clippings back in the lawn yet because I knew when I was putting down this application, it was going to come under the concrete. So if we come down here, we can see little prills of this stuff just hanging out. So we want to get that back in the lawn because you paid for that. You always want your money's worth, don't you? And just like that, we are all cleaned up. So just like the instructions say, step 4 is obviously to get this product watered in. Starting tomorrow and the next day, we have some possible severe weather coming in. So I know for a fact this is going to get watered in by rain. And that was the whole goal of getting it down today, is to use the resources efficiently that we have on hand. I hope you found this video helpful. If there's any other types of videos you want to see or any other topics, let me know down in the comments. And I'd really appreciate a like or a subscribe to really help with the algorithm. So with that, I appreciate you watching and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.